do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it. Some people dream success, while you're going to wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not going to stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it. Just do it. Yes, you can. Just do it. Oops, early. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. One more flex from Shia. If you have no clue what I'm doing, I'm getting myself in the streaming mindset. We are going to be drumming this morning, and Shia LaBeouf is our motivation. All right. Oh, I need to update this. This says 1,600 hours. No, there's 1,700 hours. And then write yourself a note. My name's Jared O'Leary. I've been playing the drums for 25 years, and I still have plenty to work on. And in fact, today you're going to hear me work on Beatlicious, which is a book by Bill Buckman. And you can actually find that book under the gear section. So if you go to /gear on my website, or if you go to the lessons right here, you can do just like a quick jump straight to the books I recommend. And so when you click on this, if you just scroll or click to go to Rudimental, it's this book, Quad Logic. So that's what we're going to be working on today after I do a little warm-up, stretch and massage, all that fun stuff. So stay tuned. We're just going to have some fun drumming this morning. But I need to write myself a note. Update, website, tagline. Correct hours. Not tires, hours. There we go. Good job. I'm so proud of you. And we're doing that today. Okay. Get that fixed by the end of the day. So today we're going to be warming up. And we're going to be warming up with one of the 1,700 hours of free drumming content on my website, jaredoleary.com/drums. Linked at the top of the page. Plenty of stuff to keep you and I busy for quite some time. Do I want to do a grid variation? I did that the other day, which I didn't drum yesterday because we had quite the monsoon in the middle of the night, and it kept me up for a while because the thunder was so loud it was like shaking the house, so I couldn't sleep. I was like, all right, I guess I'm sleeping in. Slept in past when I normally stream. Sleep, it's important. Actually, let's do this. We're going to do Flam drags on accents, and we're going to do the 1-2-4 variation, which is like the backwards variation of grid. So this is 4-2-1, and we're going to do 1-2-4. And last time I did it, I apparently did it at 135. Well, we're going to start at a nice 110. I've not drummed yet today, so stay tuned. We'll see how that goes. Oh, actually, let me check this real quick. I want to make sure that the gain does not explode your speakers. Tickly throat. All right, slightly high. There we go. Better. All right. I hope you all having a wonderful morning. And I hope these free play-alongs help you all out. All right. So when you stretch and massage, you can get just a better stretch and a better massage in than if you hadn't gotten your blood flowing. At least for me and like the students that I work with, that's what we found. So that's why I do this. Drum a little bit, a couple of minutes, stretch and massage, and then do the full session. Why did I put an accent? It's like my brain wanted to play the 4-2-1 variation. This is like right on the edge of comfortable. Crushed diddles on the left. What? Whew, my left. Slowing down. Yikes. Right. Definitely a stretch and massage. That was fun, but I was on the edge of too fast. All right. So, first thing I like to do, I do this every single time I practice. You pull in, you do it that way. Oh, yeah. This is a good stretch. I had somebody ask me a comment on YouTube asking if I do the stretch routine every time. And if I have a stretch and massage routine, because they saw me kind of talking about something else, like while I was doing the routine, this portion of it. Yes, I do it every time. Highly recommend it, even on days off when you're not drumming. If you do traditional rotate and hold there, then rotate and hold there. That'd be weird for tenors, but hey, you do you. Now, I have demonstrated last time stretching on the wall, well, I guess 2 times ago, but this time I'm going to show you can just do this on the pad, assuming you have like a set of tenors or a pad. Just kind of put a little bit of weight onto it. Stretching the underside, tendons and whatnot. And nice. Oh, by the way, Archelaus. I hope that's how I pronounce your name. Thank you for the follow on Facebook, as well as Josiah. Appreciate that as well. Now I'm going to stretch the top side. So you could do this on the wall. The higher you go, the deeper the stretch, but I'm going to do it on here. You could even do this on your legs. I do live stream on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick. It's kind of like the order of what's most popular. YouTube's where I get the most engagement, which makes sense. It's a better search engine and able to share more clips and things like that. And other content I create, like the gaming stuff, the computer science stuff, etc. Create a cinematic racing stream. I don't know why that's being recommended by Streamlabs. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. All right, now I'm going to do thumb to thumb. So you could stretch one at a time like this. Itchy nose. But if you do thumb to thumb, it makes it so you can stretch both fingers goes twice as fast. Nice. Efficiency. I'm all about being super efficient, or at least attempting to be. Hence why I create a ton of content. It's because I'm very intentional with my time throughout the day, how I spend it. Try and make sure that I am maximizing my efforts so I'm not wasting time, because there's so many things I want to create, so many things I want to do in life. And if I am spending my time mindlessly scrolling or doom scrolling or just working on stuff that's not going to matter in the long run, then I don't get as much done. And that's no fun. At least for me. To each their own. My life. Do what I want. Nose is so itchy. By the way, I'm now going to do massage routine. Thumb on top and fingers underneath. Man, that camera color contrast. It's like almost like black and white with the overhead. I'm not that ghastly. I'm also not that orange on the front-facing one, but nope, it's pumpkin pie. Ooh-wee. Good massage. Muzzle get. I'm back into learning Japanese, so it's on my brain now. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce massage. I was just thinking, my Japanese teacher wants me to work on my katakana. Thinking about how I'd pronounce it that way. All right, now we're gonna go to the other side. Hopefully this stream doesn't crash. Streamlabs has been iffy. The internet has been consistent lately. Yay! But Streamlabs is like, and your stream's over. Cool, thanks. But last time it did it like in the last like 10 minutes of my stream, so I was like, alright, I guess I'll just end it there. Alright, now that we've massaged like the forearms, trying to loosen things up, we're gonna now massage the back of the hand with the fingers, and the palm's gonna massage, or get massaged by the thumb. I can't think. Wake up, Jared. You've been up for more than a couple of hours. Apparently my brain is still waking up. My body is not. It's ready to go. Alright, I need to remember to drink water after I finish this massage routine. Chat, help remind me. I need to get better at like asking questions to the chat, like in gaming and even in the drumming stuff. Area of improvement. Constantly trying to figure out how to improve as a content creator, whether it's the streaming stuff or in the content that I edit from the streams, or the scripted stuff that I create, or like the podcast that I do. Episode 200 comes out on Monday. That's absurd. It's been going for almost 4 years. I'm going to stretch, or massage now rather, from the base to the tip a couple of times each, for each finger. If the finger is particularly tight, I might do 3 or 4 instead of 2. Which, that reminds me, my wife and I have a joking debate of how many does a couple mean? Does it mean exactly 2? Does it mean 2, 3, maybe even 4? If somebody is like gonna give you some cookies, and they're like, how many do you want? You're like, oh, a couple. How many cookies will they give you? Will they give you 2? Will they give you 3? Will they give you 4? For me, I'm in the camp of 2. Just 2. Because when you like look at somebody who's like in a polyamorous relationship, you don't go, oh, that's a cute couple when there's like 3 of them. You go, oh, that's a cute throuple. But hey, to each their own. My wife thinks a couple could mean 2, 3, maybe even 4. I respectfully and kindly disagree. All right, now that we've stretched and massage, let's get back to playing. My hands feel tight. It's like taking a day off yesterday just kind of made my hands go, ugh. Or maybe it's doing the motivational Shia LaBeouf imitation. Let's resume where we were just at. We're going to go faster than I should to crash and burn a little bit. Just gives me some data for what to work on in future streams, like tomorrow's technique stream, assuming Thunder doesn't keep me up all night. That felt a whole lot better after that stretch massage routine. Let's scroll back down, and we're going to jump to 130. Every single one of the free play-alongs on my website allows you to jump to whatever BPM you want. If it ends with a 0 or a 5 for the BPM, you get a few seconds to get yourself situated. That ending line. That's what your hand's doing, like the left hand for the very last measure. There's a lot of notes. All right. Well, we found a breaking point. Chats, you didn't help remind me. I needed water. All right, cool. I'm going to put my heavy sticks and pad away, which, actually, let me show you. If you want to find that play along, and there's several hundred more grid variations, jaredoleary.com/drum, and just go straight to the grid stuff. There's 279 triplet and 389 for 16th note. Keep you and I busy for a while. And if you want to see what kind of sticks and pads I'm using, if you go to gear I use or /gear on my website, and you can jump right to the percussion stuff, and you can be like, what kind of pads? Boom. That one, this one is underneath. Pad inception, whoa. Just gets it at a better height for me. And the sticks I was using are these heavy Hardeman hammer sticks, and now I'm going to go over to the Tenor sticks, which are significantly lighter and a little bit shorter. And by the way, I'm going to be using a book, Quad Logic now. I got it right here. I have the little solo off camera, but we're going to be working on that. I'm not displaying the book because, you know, copyright. All right, making sure it doesn't show the sheet music. Let's zoom in a little bit and move it down. I think that's good. All right, it's been a few days. Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. Turn that up. We'll see how this goes. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Nope. Going rough. Too slow. Dang. Yikes, that was rough. I gotta slow down. I need to remember how to play it. A 1, a 2, a 3, and... No. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2. Oh, I appreciate you. Plenty more to come. Be recording a few episodes later on today of the scratch stuff. No, too fast. You're very kind, Mondo. Thank you. Hey, I actually did the right ending. I appreciate that. Yeah, lots more scratch content to come. Recording 4 videos today. I'll release 1 each day though, so that way I don't have too many coming out. And more play-alongs, all sorts of that stuff. Alright, let's speed this up. Now my brain kind of remembers it a little bit. Let's try and get faster. 1, 2, and here we go. Whoops, wrong drums. One, 2. Second half. No. There we go. Got the accent right that time. Don't know why you don't have more people watching you. Oh, I appreciate you. I do appreciate you spreading the word. So part of it is there's a little bit of a risk, in my opinion, with like the content that I do create. So because I'm like creating a ton of computer science education stuff, a ton of drumming stuff, and a ton of gaming stuff, I do wonder if on my YouTube channel, if people are confused, like I can't subscribe to myself. Like if you go to my video page, like people look at this and go, wait, it's drumming and scratch and computer science education and gaming? Like it's just like a ton of content. Like I've released 4,000 videos or something. Most of them have been shorts and whatnot. But that might confuse people when they look at it, which is why I have like on the home screen here, when it's not live, like it'll say use the playlist, because like everything is like nice and neatly organized in the drumming, the gaming, and the computer science. And then if you click on it, so that might be why. But I do know that it's going to grow over time, which is why I'm like creating content full time, like quit my job to work on this. So I'm confident in the long run, but yeah, eventually we'll get there. I'm not worried about it. I'm just keeping on that process of just like trying to create as much content as I can that's high quality, or at least I think is high quality, so that way I can continue to improve. So, but yeah, I do appreciate it. It's all free, or is there also paid content? Who am I? Oh, that's a good question. Let me show you. Whoops. So, like the podcast, right now on Monday, there's going to be. Why is it going slow? On Monday, that's going to be the 200th episode. Every single one of these podcast episodes, like if you scroll down here, talks about all this stuff. 100% free. You listen to it, and it'll teach you how to teach computer science. And this is, it talks about research, talks about like interviews with some like really big names in the field. I talk about research from somebody who's both a former educator and who has a PhD and like was a scholar and researcher and whatnot. All of that's free. All of the scratch stuff that I've been creating and all the other content on here, all of this is free. It's just links to YouTube videos of free content I'm creating. All the drumming stuff, 1,700 hours of it, also all free. Every single one of these links you to like a playlist. Like if you click on this, then cool, here's 389 videos that are free, and they're all play-alongs that you can jump to a BPM. All the gaming stuff that I create, all of this, also free. These are just highlight reels from all the streams that I do, or you can watch the entire streams, etc. The only thing that is not free, if people are interested in it, is if you go to the merch store, then I have stuff like the shirt that I'm wearing right now, the Obsessive Compulsive Percussion Disorder, which says, OCPD is characterized by a pervasive preoccupation with perfecting relaxed technique and rhythmic control. Treatment involves many hours of practice. That's the shirt that I'm wearing right here. This is not free. So what I want to do is, like, as an educator who understands that educators don't make a lot of money, believe me, I understand that. I wanted to create free content for people who couldn't afford, like, to take drumming lessons or couldn't afford to take professional development to learn how to teach computer science, etc., like college courses, having previously taught undergrads, graduate students, doctoral students, etc. I know how expensive it can be, so I wanted to create this content for free. I'm attempting to make a living off of this free content. And if people are interested in it, they can purchase merch. I had somebody actually purchase something the other day, which is great. It does help me out. But the thing that I actually ask for, if you go to the support this content, is just like this stuff. Just share it with other people. I will eventually get some AdSense money from YouTube, and I'm not monetized yet. Once I get the views up, the watch time hours, then I'll be able to monetize, and I'll be able to make some money off of that. So that'll be great. But there are like many ways that people can support for free. And the like last two is if you want to, you could purchase stuff, you could buy merch. But all this other stuff, if you want to support me, just literally just share it or like it, comment, etc. All that stuff just helps in the long run. So yeah, it's basically 99% free. The only thing is if you want the physical merchandise, then yeah, you can pay for that. Like I don't accept donations. I don't have any of those buttons on the website. It's just like, hey, if you want to pay for something, you can. Or actually, if you use like the gear I use, this doesn't cost you anything, but a lot of these are affiliate links. And so I have made like a few dollars when somebody purchases something. Like if you buy my audio interface off of Amazon's website, the audio interface that I use, then I get like $2 or something, which is great. Wouldn't it be possible to manage 3 channels? Yeah, the problem is with social media, like so sharing it on TikTok and whatnot. Like, the thing is, like, what I don't know is 5 or 10 years from now, am I going to be interested in other content areas as well? And will I then have like 5 channels? And I don't want to get into that. It could potentially help, but that is not who I am. Like, so my website says multiplicity, which is like a fancy way of saying I have many identities that come up in different scenarios. So I am a former band director. I am a former percussion director. I am also a former computer science educator, like, and curriculum developer. Like, I have all these different hats, researchers. And so I like to just present, hey, this is me as a person, and then just try and organize it nice and neatly. So that way, if you only want to see the drumming stuff, cool, can't subscribe to myself, then you will only see the drumming stuff here. The thing is, YouTube is updating its algorithm to match more of what's going on with like TikTok, where it's all about the niche rather than the person. And so what I'm predicting is they're going to get to a point where they only share my gaming content with people who are only interested in like the Fortnite content or whatnot. And then they're only going to share the drumming stuff with people who are only interested in the drumming. So that's where they're heading with the algorithm. So I'm confident that some of the upcoming changes that I know they're making over the next year are going to make that easier. Like, they're going to have a For You header up here on the home screen. So it'll just show you the drumming stuff if that's all you're interested in, etc. But yeah. So I think 3 channels would have made sense a few years ago, but with where they're heading, I think it will work out for me in the long run, keeping it all on one. That's great that you're getting into coding. Like, my PhD is in music education, and I didn't get into coding until way later. Do I have an online drumming class? No. I could have done that. I used to charge a good amount for my hourly rate to teach privately, but I want to, again, keep it for free rather than charge for a course. So what I'm going to do on my website, like on the drumming page, is I'm going to make more lessons. I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm trying to create a bunch of scratch content, and then I'm going to start focusing on these again, where it actually shows, like, here's how you do this technique. But for the moment, I take all the live streams and I'll take the clips out of these and then share that as like shorts. So like the most recent stuff, actually some of these aren't out yet, so you'll get a preview of what's to come. But if we scroll down, so I was talking about some practice tools you can use, how to critique your own playing, what it looks like to refine drumming technique, some funny stories. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in here that shows you like how to work on stuff. So I do that in the shorts, but I am going to create more scripted content that actually shows you how to get better with that. Lots of chat. Let's see. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, the merch stuff is like stuff that I created that I thought would be fun. Like, all these different coffee mugs are just gaming related, like for player 1 or +1 energy or +7 intelligence, etc. So I think they're fun, but that's why I only wear my merch, is it just kind of like promotes it and whatnot. Eventually YouTube will have a link where I can actually point to the merch, so if people want to get it, then they can. Do ads also count as watch time hours? No. And so YouTube has a bunch of ads on my content, which is funny because I'm not monetized, like, at all. Like, if you look, I have, you can see how far ahead I am on this up into September and October with this stuff. But if you go to the earn category, so I need... to be able to monetize the ads, I need 1,000 subs, which I have 3,900, which is great. So I'm already there. And you have to have 4,000 watch time hours. And so right now I only have 1,583. The live streams do not count. The shorts do not count. What counts is if somebody watched the live stream after the fact, or if you watch one of the longer form VODs or like the play alongs, etc. So all of those things do count. So each quarter I do like a metrics analysis where I live stream and kind of talk about it. And you can actually see that on my gaming page. Like, if you scroll down to here, this just talks about like how the strategies I'm using and like how I'm doing with it. But this number is slowly going up. So I think it was at like 1,300 hours like a month or two ago. So it's eventually going to get to 4,000, and then I'll actually be able to make money off of the ads. But at the moment, I do not make any money off of any of the ads that are playing on all my videos, which is unfortunate, but hey, it happens. Oh, I appreciate you, Mondo. Yeah, it'll happen one day. So as people just continue to use the drumming content, like it's gonna work out in the long run. Like if you watch like here. So this already has 4 views, and it was like an hour ago, so 55 minutes ago. This one only has 5. This one has 82, 41, 119. Like when I was releasing these play-alongs a year ago, I literally got no views on any of these. Like I've been releasing a free play-along every day for well over a year and a half now, and they were not getting engagement at all. So people are actually starting to use this content. So basically what I'm asking is like, hey, if you find value in the free content I create, whether it's the gaming, the drumming, or the computer science education related stuff, just share it with somebody else. Eventually the watch time will add up, and eventually I'll get monetized. But thankfully, we're in a position financially where I can take that hit. Like I left a job where I was making $109,000 to now make like $30 in the last 8 months because we can live off of my wife's salary, which is a very fortunate place to be in. Anyways, I have not used Blender. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like you can do a lot of stuff with it, but no, I do not, unfortunately. But if you've tried it, it looks cool. You can create a bunch of fun stuff. I saw somebody make like a fake drum kit out of Blender, so they like pretended like they were playing on it and then hit the cymbal and it like shattered into a bajillion pieces. Brandon Scott, was that his name? I think he's really really good at videography and whatnot. Whoops, but he's also a drummer, hence why he made it a drum kit in Blender, or a cymbal at least. Let's try this again. Good chat, everybody. Whoops. One, two. What sticks am I using? I'll show you. Mondo, no, I won't forget you. I appreciate that. Very kind words. Yeah, one day we'll have a large presence online. Right now I don't, but I'm confident I will. I've done many challenging things that take many years to get better at, like drumming, or the doctorate, etc. But who am I? If you are, that's a really funny name, by the way. If you go to the gear I use, these are affiliate links. So this is one way that I make money for free if anyone purchases this stuff. You could go to percussion. You can click to see what kind of like books I recommend, what kind of pads, etc. So like this is the practice pad that I'm using, and then underneath it is the small tenor pad. But I'm using the Ralph Hardiman tenor sticks, which if you click there, then that will take you straight to an affiliate link version of that. If anyone's interested in that. Again, no extra cost to you, and I just get like $1 or $2 or something for it, which does add up over time. If more people do it, then one day I'll make like $50. Yeah. 1, 2, 1. We're at 50 now. Woohoo! No. No worries. I hope everything goes okay. Mondo, hope you have a good rest of your day. 1, 2, ready, bam. Sort of. Whoops. Yeah, okay. I keep thinking it's on Spock. Oh, whoopsies. One, 2. Oops, I turned that into an invert. It's not. Okay, I'll show you a different angle. Nope, wrong button. 1, 2, ready, again. One, 2. Nice. Ish. Alright. Let's speed her up. What speed are we at now? 55. Wow. Wow. 1, 2. Ready, and let's go. Morning, doggo. Oops. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Sorry. Oops. Okay, so the, what's it called? Drum 1, not drum 3. Etc. Alright. Different angle. Same speed. 1, 2, and here we go. One, 2. Wow. That was rough. That's okay. Alright. Actually, I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's speed this back up. This is where we started at. Do I need an editor? Oh, no, I'm good. I appreciate that, though. I am hardworking. I work all the time because I enjoy what I do. I actually really enjoy the editing process. It's fun. Like, especially the vlog that I made with my wife and I when we went to Hawaii. That was a whole lot of fun to edit that. So that way, two of us could remember that trip. One, two. Wow, that's way better than it was. Progress. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Whoops. Ugh, that ending was rough. I keep wanting to put a grace note on there. It's just a flam drag. Nope. Yeah. Let's do that without hitting the microphone, Jared. Okay. Again, here we go. By the way, Mondo, I hope everything worked out all right for your family. Let's try this faster. Woo-wee. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. Perfect. Starting off strong. 2, 1 and 2 and ready and. Take a water break. As I drop my water. Just like I'm dropping these beats. Okay. 1 and a 2 and a 1 and 2 and here we go. One, 2. Oh, it's too slow. Yikes! Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, and here we go. One, 2. A little wonky at the end. That's okay. We're practicing. All right, we're gonna attempt 70. I'll do it a couple of times, and then I'm gonna chop out. And then I'm gonna record some more scratch videos. Already scripted, ready to go. 1, 2, 1 and 2, and here we go. 2. It's fun. I really like this little ditty, this little ram. 1 or 2, last time. Nope. A 1, a 2, and it ain't again. Yikes. Two. Lots of rim clicks that rep, but that's alright. I'm a snare drummer. That's what I marched, at least. Alright, we're gonna chop out with boom. Free exercises. JaredO'Leary.com/drum. Switch back over to the Hardiman chopsticks, the hammers. We're gonna go back to here, and I'm gonna chop out with something fun. What do I want to chop out with? No, none of those. Too many options. Let's play really fast float drags with flam drags. So if you go into the timestamp, you can jump to whatever BPM you want. We're going to start at 140, and then I'm going to go faster than I should, just to chop out and potentially find some breaking points. Gives me some data for what I can work on maybe tomorrow in the technique stream that I do. So we'll jump up by 5s. I'm guessing 170. Ew. Maybe 140. Yikes. That was surprisingly bleh. It's like I'm not focused. Sometimes, like, when I'm playing, like, Fortnite, I feel like there's, like, oh, that person's a bot, and so I don't take them seriously, and then they'll kill me because it wasn't actually a bot. They may have just been distracted. Kind of what just happened right there. Oh, 140? I can do that. And then my hands were like, no, you can't. Pay attention. All right, 150. Here we go. Let's go there. Okay, I'm actually gonna jump up by 10. I feel like I'm not getting to the breaking point quite yet. quick. So let's go faster. Try 170. Maybe this is the breaking point. Maybe. Stay tuned. We're gonna find out this morning's episode of Jared Play Stuff. Very squeaky. ASMR. Pad stream. Alright, let's try 185. I don't know if 190 is going to happen. So, we'll jump up by 5. We'll find out if this one works. Well, that's definitely on that edge. Let's jump off it like a lemming, like a dodo bird. 190. Come on, brain. Think fast. Come on, hands. Play fast. Success! Alright, just for fun. Let's try it. This is gonna go straight into it. That was rough. Hey, it's me. Yikes. Oh my. That was fun though. If you want to play along with that exercise and hundreds more, thousands of hours of free play along content, jaredoleary.com/drum. Keep you and I busy for a while. Alright, I'm going to call it here. I should hopefully be on tomorrow. If you go to /schedule on my website, you'll see that the plan is I'll be working on technique and whatnot tomorrow morning. Around 10 o'clock Eastern Time. That's the game plan, at least. And then tomorrow evening, wow, Google embedded calendar is going slow. Tomorrow evening, I'll be doing a Fortnite stream. Maybe joined by the wifey. Stay tuned. We'll find out. And then the next Tenor stream I'll do will be on Sunday. Sunday. That's the plan. But again, if like thunder keeps me up all night, I'm going to sleep in. Prioritize my health. But cool. I appreciate everybody who stopped by on the different platforms. And, yeah, again, for the follows on Facebook and for all the conversation going on in the tube of you. I hope everything's okay, Mondo, with your family, and I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. And some good questions in the chat this morning. It's kind of fun to talk about that, but I'll catch you later. Goodbye.